Hello everyone, welcome, happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's having a great day. Hi Lisa, welcome. Happy Tuesday. Thank you so much, appreciate that. How are you doing today? Was having lots of problems with connection yesterday. Let me know if it's doing anything weird today. Lots of people were getting kicked out. I think some people just finally gave up and didn't come back in, and I understand because I think they tried like 10 times and kept kicking them out. Hopefully it's working fine today. Working on your farm. It's always good. Hi Sylvia, welcome. You have like an actual farm, Lisa, or are you talking about a farm craft, or are you talking about an actual farm? How are you, Sylvia? Let me know if you guys have connection problems. I know yesterday the live was pretty bad. People kept getting kicked out. Oh, you have, oh my goodness. So you have all those types of animals. I love that. What state are you in again? I love that. I love that. And I kind of grew up, not grew up, but like when we used to go over my grandpa's ranch, I used to be able to see all the animals, and I love that. I've always loved that. Glad you can experience that. I always want to live in the country. Hopefully one day. One day, maybe. Maybe when I get older and retire, I don't know. Maybe by then I'm going to be tired. Hi, Cindy. Welcome. You're in Kentucky. Do you like it, Lisa? I'm sure you like it. If not, you wouldn't have animals and stuff. Sorry, guys. I start coughing again with the paint. Oh, your grandkids help you? That's nice. I remember watching my grandpa milk the cows. My grandpa and my uncle making cheese with the cheesecloth and, you know, homemade cheese. Love it. I love that life. He still does it. My uncle. Hi, Annette. Welcome. That's nice, Lisa. Thank you so much, Annette. Appreciate it. My goodness, Cindy. Wow. That's wonderful. Cindy, are you having connection problems again? I know Facebook wouldn't leave a lot of you alone yesterday during my live. Kept kicking you out. We're working on a bunny craft today again for Easter. Just because they're cute. You know, the bunny has nothing to do with Resurrection Day, but, you know, people use them for decoration, so I'm good with that, but I think that they're cute. I'm just going around painting on it because it's going to get covered anyway, so I just want to cover the edges with the paint in case the lace shows once I put it around. I'm sorry, not the lace, but the wood part shows after I put the lace on. And everything can match together. Kind of time consuming, so I'm trying to like speed it up here. You have this bunny, Sylvia. Okay. Hope I can inspire you today to make something. This one's actually from last year. I haven't seen them this year. A lot of the things they had last year, they don't have this year for some reason. And I know past years, they always have the same decoration year after year, but not this year. Even for Valentine's Day, there was certain things I was looking for that I couldn't find. So I think they may be changing it up. Maybe skipping a year and then bringing that back the next year, the following year or so. Hi, Yolanda. Welcome. Hi, Jessica. How are you? Yes, it is. Sylvia, is this your first time watching me? Jessica. Are you still going live today or no? Hi, Donna. What are you making, Cindy? How are you, Donna? Welcome and happy Tuesday. All right, it's kind of a simple craft today. Not using a lot of paints or anything, just 2 paints. So I went around the edge with Waverly Cashew chalk paint. That's the color I'm using. And I am going to use some of this coffee stain lace. I'm going to glue it all around the bunny. And then I'm going to be adding this piece of fabric, which I've already cut. My mom gave me a bunch of these pieces of fabric, so I've already pre-cut it since it does take a while for me to cut. It's a little time consuming. I went ahead and cut it. So it's going to go on top after I put the lace. So it kind of reminds me of the old couches from back in the day that great grandmas or grandmas had. See? All right, so I will be adding the lace now. No more burnt grilled cheese. Hi, Christina. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? Welcome, my friend. Nice to have you. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that. All right, and I'm going to go around the back with the lace so the trim doesn't show. So it looks something like this. All right, let's try that. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Trying something new. Kind of new. Different, I should say. A little different than my normal. So, let's see how it turns out. All right, so you want to make sure that it is in the edge. So it looks like this. Okay. You don't want to put it too far down or too high up because then the trim is going to show. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you so much. I am doing well. Thank you. Thank you, Cheryl. Appreciate all the love I can get. Ladies are so kind to me, always sprinkling me out. Caldo de res. Wow, I love that. Unfortunately, it's like almost 80 degrees here today. So that wouldn't be too good. Get all hot and sweaty. Cindy, she was saying that she's making like a beef stew. It's like a Mexican soup. You put like the beef in it and vegetables. Your daughters are in charge of the dishes. I hate doing dishes. That's like my least favorite chore, in washing clothes. I'll do anything else. I'll vacuum for you all day if you want. But don't tell me to wash dishes or wash clothes or fold the clothes, put away the clothes after. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, they forget it's there. I don't like doing the dishwasher. I think it takes longer for you to like take off all the food off the plates and then putting it in, getting it out, than just quickly washing the dishes and you're done. You don't got to worry about, you know, taking them out and all of that stuff. I'm just like fast everything. Faster the better. Some people, I mean, it works for not everyone, you know. Oh, that's why they don't use it. Yeah. I mean, whatever works for you. But that's just me. I guess if you have a little bit of dishes and you kind of want to go like watch your favorite show or whatnot and it's about to start, it might be easier to just throw them in there. I can see that. La novela. La novela ya va a empezar, and then you just put the dishes in there and then come back and unload. Talking about the soap opera. Where's Annette? Her in her General Hospital. That might be something she does. Oh my goodness. That's a long time, Cindy. I've never used one. We have it, but I've never used it. If you had one, you could craft more. That's funny. Because you wash dishes all day or what? Alright, almost done with the lace. Kind of time consuming because I got to go around and I got to be careful to glue it right on the trim. Teresa, when did you come in? I didn't see you. Oh, I see you. Just popping in. Hopefully I'll catch you when get home at the doctor's. Okay, no worries, Teresa. Thank you for stopping by. Love you, Teresa. Have a great day. All right. And I am using this side. Okay. You can use this side as well. Maybe better to use that one. Let's see. Maybe. Let's see. Hang on, ladies. Now I want to know what side I'm going to use. Yeah, I think I'll stick to the original plan. It looks better. Thank you, Cheryl. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to Mod Podge the fabric onto the wood because I want the whole entire fabric to be to stick to the wood. Because if I only do the edge, like let's per se like this, like the way I did the lace, and I put this on there and I just glue the edge, the center is going to get like bumpy and wrinkly. So I rather just do like a flat, what do you call it? Whatever it's called, a flat layer, so I could adhere it on there. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's see. You guys don't forget I have my auction on Friday. If you can please be so kind to join me, that would be wonderful. And I'm also part of an event earlier in the day, that same day. And all the details are posted on my page. Hi, Yvette. Welcome, my friend. I forget the name of the event. I was just invited yesterday and I don't remember the name of the event. But it's on my page. All the ladies are 45 minutes apart, so you guys could try to catch all the other creators that day. It's different ladies, 45 minutes apart. And then follow any new creators you may not be following. It helps all of our pages to grow. And we appreciate it a lot. All right, I'm putting this on there, hoping for the best, since it is a little thick. thick fabric. All right. What do you guys think so far? Does it look like a couch? It will match somebody's couch. Someone's grandma's couch. Yes, Cheryl. I don't remember when it starts, but my day is Friday. And there is different ladies on there. If you want more information, you can go to the front of my page, or I can send you the details after the live. Have you guys seen this? Someone's grandma's house. Someone's couch. That's what it reminds me of. All right, so I've got these bunny feet from Dollar Tree. I already went ahead and painted those prior to the live with Waverly Cashew. And I am going to paint the toes with Waverly Belly Slipper. Thank you, Lisa. You're welcome. Let me know if you want me to send it to you or if you want to go check it out. I just don't remember when it starts. I don't know if it's a whole week thing or if it's a weekend thing. I can't remember. Thank you, Cheryl. Sorry, and the reason why I don't remember, it's because I was just invited yesterday in the afternoon, kind of late. And then they told me to just post it on my page. So all I did was kind of post it and go follow all the creators that are going live that day. And I don't remember. I kind of just looked at it and then started to think about what I was going to make, which I still don't know. Donna, that's what I was saying. Somebody's couch, someone's grandma or second aunt or something. I know I've seen it in movies. Reminds me of the couches from back in the day, like from the 70s or something, like from that 70s show. I used to watch that when I was a kid, when I was a teenager or a kid. I don't remember if I was a teen yet. Probably like 13 or something. Hi, Diana. Welcome. How are you? I did paint it, Annette, and I did share that I painted it with Waverly Cashew. And then now I'm just going over the toes and the bottom of the, I guess it's a toe, the big one, I don't know. I'm painting it with Belly Slipper. Wanted to do something peachy to match the color of the fabric, but I couldn't find any peachy color. And, well, maybe I do have one. I do have one. If I don't like the pink, I'll go over it with the other one. I just thought about it. I do have one. I just have to look in my paints. It's like natural, like a skin color type of color. So we'll see right now. I think it doesn't look bad. Shabby Chick February, yes. That's the theme. But the name of the page, I don't remember the name of the page. Who's hosting it, I should say. Like the group name. Diana, yes. It's Pink Chalk Paint by Waverly and the color Belly Slipper. Oh, you do, Yvette? Why don't you come on here with your crafting page? That way we can follow you. I didn't know you had a page. You can come on here whenever you want with your craft page. And then share your crafts. And we can share you out as well. Hi, Blossom. Welcome. You're welcome, Diana, anytime. I was running around this morning like I am every morning. I had to go to Costco because we needed a few groceries, and it's usually not busy by the time they open, which Costco opens at 10. By 9:45, they're already opening the doors and they let people in early. Well, I get there and there's a giant line to get in and the parking lot full. I was like, wait, what's going on here? Right? My husband had already told me like a couple weeks ago when he went, the line to get eggs was like from the back of Costco all the way almost to the front of Costco. So I get there and I completely forget about the eggs. I'm just worried about the things I was buying. I was going to get eggs, but it wasn't a priority, I guess. It wasn't in my mind. And sure enough, yeah, people are going crazy over the eggs. Some lady had like 6, you know, the big, what is it, like 50, like 2 on top of each other. I think each one has like 40 eggs. I don't know. The big ones that they sell there, if anyone's familiar with Costco. She had like 6 of those. Another guy had 4 of them. Diana, the paint is from Walmart. The Waverly brand is a Walmart brand. Yeah, so then I guess some guy kind of thought it was ridiculous. I was just like, okay, whatever, you know. I grabbed mine and then I, you know, went my way to go get some fruit. And here comes some guy and saw the lady with the 6 cases of eggs, and then he was like, looking at her like, what? Like, leave some for everybody else, you know? And he tells her, oh, there's some eggs, there's more, what did he say? You can find the eggs over there, like trying to make fun of her, saying like, you got enough in your cart, you should leave some for everyone else. He was being sarcastic, kind of rude. I thought it was rude, but she was just like, what? Yeah, so anyway, yeah, that was the story for this morning. I was running around. I get there and there's no parking and not the usual, but I guess everybody with the eggs right now, they're just getting to Costco early to be able to buy eggs. Hi, Karen. Yeah, they are expensive right now. There is like a shortage of eggs right now. You guys didn't know? It's all over the news. There's a shortage of eggs, and they're really expensive. Like if the case used to be $5 or however much, now it's like 10 or 12. At least here in California. I don't know about everywhere else. All right, so I'm gonna add the feet. Probably dirty them up a little bit before I add them, and then I'm gonna glue them on there. And I do use, for those that are new, I do use my antique wax from Home Depot. You can only find this at Home Depot, and it's by the brand Behr, B-E-H-R. And the color is Dark Antique. Thank you, Diana. So is there not a shortage of eggs everywhere? And then people started with the toilet paper again. I don't know why. Haven't heard anything about the toilet paper. But even when people go crazy, we still only grab one. There's no need to do all that, you know? We believe that God will take care of us. There's no need to, like, you know, go extra and leave others without. You grab one and then you leave some for the rest. Unfortunately, there's people that don't know how to leave some for the rest of us. But, you know, at one point it was the water and the toilet paper. So now it's the eggs. All right, made them a little dirty, since bunny feet most likely will be dirty. Thank you, Yolanda. Oh, really, Cindy? Okay, Cindy. Are you getting the clear one or the antique? The dark antique? I was scared because at one point I thought that they were discontinuing it because they had told me that. And then here I was telling people might get discontinued. Hi, Karen. But it turns out when my husband went to go look for some for me, he asked and the manager told him that it was not going to get discontinued, but they had stopped carrying it because it was changing its appearance. So like the label or something changed. They were renewing it or something like that. So yeah, the new one that he got me is, the label is different. There's the other pata, the other foot. All right. Dirty feet. Right? No need to hog at all. Leave some for the rest. But, hey, everyone's different, I guess. I mean, I'm sure that lady with the 6 cases, you know, might even go bad. I was thinking those eggs are going to go bad. I mean, unless she's eating like 5 eggs a day. Unless she has a big family. I don't know. If she doesn't, then no need for that. But anyway. I don't know her, so... I mean, I wouldn't go as far as saying what that guy said, but he was just rude. All right, let me glue them on there. So cute. Let me see. How do I want to do it? Hi, Michelle. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. All right, guys. So if you guys are going to recreate this one, Do you guys see how the toes are here? And you can see them on there, the 3 toes, like the little ridge. You want to make sure that you put those there, like so. Okay, you don't want to put them down here or here because it's not going to look like the actual foot. Thank you, Michelle. I was telling the ladies that it reminds me of a grandma's couch or a second aunt's couch or someone's couch from the 70s. I remember watching that 70s show when I was a teen. Kind of remember seeing those patterns on there. It's even. All right, so far this is what we have. What do you guys think? It got discontinued, Annette? That's not what I was told. Did you go to your Home Depot? Are you talking about Home Depot? It's better on a bunny than a couch. That's right. I agree. Did they tell you, Annette, that it's discontinued? All right, I'm going to make a bow. And I think I might add a nose. Let me get my little noses. 1 second. Thank you, Cheryl. And I have not seen these at Dollar Tree anymore, but they're like little foot picks that I got. I think it might have been Valentine's Day or Valentine's month about 2 years ago. So what I do is I use these for the nose. I just cut the pick off and I put it in the middle, but I'm going to paint it pink. Annette, did you say that Home Depot said that the wax is discontinued? My husband was just there and they said it wasn't discontinued. Okay, Jessica. We'll see what happens. I still have some, so we'll see. Right, Annette, so did they tell you it's discontinued or it's not discontinued? Because my husband was told it's not discontinued. Hi, Kim. Oh, I needed to not cut the the pick off until I painted it so it's easier to paint, but I took it off ahead. So let's work with what we have. I'm going to do it in sections. I know better than that. I've done this twice. Use this little nose twice. Like, what am I doing? And I'm going to add whiskers, but I just thought of it. And I don't think I have them here. So I'll have to do it after probably. Unless I can think of something else to use. Maybe different type of wire. I don't know. We'll see right now. You're going to go look. Cindy, another thing you can do is Google your local Home Depot. And then look up Behr Wax, B-E-H-R. And do pick up in store. And then it'll tell you how many they have available. Like if you don't want to purchase by online pickup in store, which that's always an option, you can pretend like you're placing an order to pick up in store. And right there it shows how many they have available. And then you can just go whenever you can, as soon as you can. If you see that there's like 3 or whatever, just go quick because they kind of go fast. Oh, I see Annette. Well, from what I know, it's not. I thought it was because that's what they had told me originally. But it was just a worker who said that he didn't say he was assuming. I think he assumed because he said it was on clearance. At one point, I got 2 of the dark antique wax on clearance for $4 each. And when I asked him, just out of curiosity, I said, are these gonna be discontinued or why are they on clearance? And he just said, oh, usually things go on clearance when they're discontinued. That's all he said, right? But I guess it kind of makes sense now that they were on clearance because the label was changing. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. Yes, Cindy. Always do that. And then I'm kind of sad that Joann's Fabrics is going out of business. I've been going there for years. I don't shop often, but I do like that store. And all of their stores are closing. If you guys didn't know. They were trying to find a big store to buy them out. I was hoping Hobby Lobby would. But they said this morning I saw that they couldn't find someone to buy their store. I was thinking that too, Jessica, about the formula. I haven't tried the new one. They couldn't find someone to buy their stores, so they're closing them all, which saddens me because I have memories of me going with my babies when they were little babies, especially my oldest. And I used to make a lot of crafts and things and shop there. And I always love going in there with them because they like it there too. They find a lot of things for kids there. And I love their fabrics and their ribbons. They have a lot of good, pretty or nice wood, unfinished wood pieces. I don't know. I really like that store. I wish there was something I could do to save it, but I know. Very sad. I know they do, Cheryl. Why do you redo your couch like your fabric? I don't like, it's not my my type of fabric for couches. Sorry, I had to paint the nose on the other side because this side's kind of broken. So when I put it on there, you won't be able to see it. Because of the stick, where they put the stick on there. All right. I just stress it a little bit. And this is a Gator Sander, Gator Sander. For those that don't know or don't have one, I see a lot of new people on here. All right, let me put this on here. I think I see a troll, but if you guys see something, let me know so I can block them. They're already requesting to join the live, so I don't know what that's about. Could be, could not be, I don't know. I have the wires that I added to my other bunny, but I don't have them here. Where's my bunny? It's a little bunny that I used. Oh, hang on one second. You guys remember this one? I have those type of wires from a mattress. I think I'm gonna add those type of whiskers to this one. I just have to get them. They're outside though. I'll probably do it later. What do you guys think? Just buy some more, Cheryl. They sell them separately on Temu. Hi, Raven. Welcome. Hometown Homemade. Welcome. Yeah, it's nice. I have it in purple too and a green, so I might be making a couple more. All right, I'm going to do a bow and we're done. Oh, I know. Every day is something, Cheryl. So many spammers. I have to continually block. I don't even respond. I just block, or just spam everyone. I get like 100 of those a day. It's really annoying. It's like, I don't have time for this, you know. Get a life, get a job instead of trying to spam people, you know. Scam people, I should say. But the other day, somebody came in here asking a question that said, do you want to see N as in Nancy, U as an umbrella, D as in dog, E as in Edward, NUDE pics? So I had to block that person, and then right now somebody went on here. I don't know if it was intentional or if it's a spam page or not. Diana, it's okay. Some fabrics that my mom gave me. So I just cut out the bunny from the fabric. Let me show you one of them. They look like this. It's like an old couch. All right, let's make a bow. I was trying to lead one to the Lord a while ago. I asked them if they want to accept Jesus Christ into their heart because what they're doing is not right and they need to repent. Trying to like scam hardworking Americans, you know, not good. Thank you, Teresa. She said that she already knew Jesus. I'm like, okay. These are all coffee stain laces that I personally coffee stain. You have to coffee stain them to make them look grungy and old, dirty, vintage, whatever you want to call it. Kind of time consuming because you have to cut the fabrics in strips and remove all these, what do you call it, threads that come out, and it's like a ball, and you remove them, and then you make the formula for the staining, which isn't too hard, but you have to soak them in there, and then you Oh, Yvette, so sorry, girl. I am so sorry. I didn't know it was you. I apologize. I'm just kind of being cautious because of what happened to me last time. I apologize. So then you, what was I saying? You stain them and then you have to hang them. You have to hang them and then wait for them to dry. I don't do the dryer because I don't want my dryer to stink like coffee or anything. But I do hang them up and wait for them to dry. And if it's cold, how it's been, they don't dry fast. So it's a process, but I do them here. I'm sorry, Yvette. Next time you come in here, I know that it's you. I apologize. You put it in a squirt bottle and then you just squirt it and dry it like with your heat tool or what? You put it in the oven? You just gave me an idea. Would it work in the microwave? Yes, they do, Cindy. I love it. And then you get to choose how dark you want them. Some of them are darker than others, or it also depends how long you leave them in there or how good the fabric soaked in there. And how much of the coffee it could absorb. Some of the fabrics don't absorb as much as others, but I'll still turn color a little bit. Okay, microwave will probably melt the fibers, huh? The little nylon, what do you call them? Threads. let's fluff it out. Fluff it out, fluff it out. Oh, it looks cute. It's gonna look cute on the bunny because it looks really old. Really old looking bow. There's the bow. Try to trim it. See if they all look the same. All right. Let's put it on him or her. I think I'm going to put it on the side, not in the middle. Maybe trim it more. Let's see. I'm going to add it and you guys tell me if you want me to trim it. I can provide you with my affiliate link, Diana, if you like, from Amazon. You get it on there if you like. Thank you, Cindy. Appreciate that. I think I might need to trim it. Let's see. Okay, Diana, I'll post it on the link. I mean, on the comments. All right. You think it needs trimming? Thank you, Cheryl. Hi, Rita. Welcome. What do you think? Trim or no trim? I have this brooch. I think that's what you call them, brooch. Brooch. My accent is never good. I'm sorry. Is it brooch or brooch? I think I might add it to the center. Someone removed you from what? I'll check that out, Yvette. You mean from your other page? I don't have any moderators. It's only me, so I'll check it out. So you can't come in here anymore with your craft page? That's a very boogie bunny. Boogie from the 70s, you mean? A ver, let me try to add this on there. Let's see. It's gonna start dancing disco. I'll check it out, Yvette, okay? I will check it out. No one has access to my page but me, so that shouldn't happen. I mean, people can block that page if they thought that it was a scammer, but no one can block you directly from my page. All right, what do you guys think? I'll check it out, Yvette. Let me see if I can add some different whiskers. me see if I have some other ones. Thank you, Jean. Might be too much. What do you guys think? Do the black or wait for the rustic? I gotta go outside and grab them, so I'll have to add them later. Do black whiskers like this, or the rustic whiskers like these from this bunny? I think the black doesn't go because it kind of looks too much. I think I'll wait. I'll go outside and grab them. I'll add them and then I'll add the picture. Or I might have to wait for my husband to get home so he can cut them off the mattress. Or I'll try to do it myself. All right, well, aside from the whiskers, which I might have to add later, I think we're done. Oh, let me add a hanger. I think I'll do rusty wire. Yes, Jean, thank you. Thank you for giving me your opinion. Oh, wait. I gotta go check it out outside. I got all these rusty wires outside. Getting rusty. I don't like rusting them any other way. Just that way. Wetting them and letting them to rust. I've tried other methods and I wasn't a fan. Let's see. Hi, Kim. Hi, Carol. Welcome. Ay, ay, ay. Giving me problems. I'm gonna poke myself. Ay. Scared of that wire. I poked myself before. It hurts. All right, let's curl the wire. other, oh, there they are. I was gonna say they're gone. Sometimes things falls back. Hello everyone, welcome. All right, I think we're done. I'll post the pictures with the whisker once I, whiskers, once I go grab them and add them on there. So this is what we have today. And I think we're done, guys. Thank you, Diana and Carol. Thank you. Thank you, Jean. Thank you, April. I didn't see you coming in, April. Hello there. And this will be available this Friday on my auction for those that may want to bid for it. Hi, Kitty. I didn't see you coming in. Hello. Thank you, April. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Rita. Thank you, April. Appreciate it. Thank you, Jessica. I know you do, Jessica. Little pinkish and peachy today. And green, of course. My favorite. Thank you so much, April. Thank you, Annette. All right, guys, I'm going to go outside and go grab the whiskers so I can add whiskers to her. Thank you, Cindy. And then I'll post a picture for you guys. And don't forget, I have an auction on Friday, 3:30 p.m. Pacific time, which is my time. I posted everybody's time zone on there as well, so you guys can kind of go and look what time that would be for you. Thank you, Donna. And then I also have an event that same day, and all the details are on my page. I was invited by some ladies to do a craft event with them. So they added me yesterday and I posted the details on my page, and I'm on at 1:45. 1:45 p.m. my time, Pacific. Hi, Liz. The bunny is from Dollar Tree, April. It's that one, that wooden bunny. I'm just using the other side. Comes like this, but I got it last year. I haven't seen it this year. Okay, April, thank you. The feet are also from Dollar Tree. Thank you, Cindy. And then the fabric, my mom gave me the fabric. I don't know where she got it from. She had some fabrics I think someone gave her. It looked like this. Pieces of fabrics, I should say. It looked like napkins or something because they have, it looks like somebody did the overlay on there. Overlock sewing on the edge. So it reminds me of like, or maybe for the table, you know. They're a little damaged. They have fabric burns and whatnot on some little areas, but other than that, they're really good fabrics. Hi, Rhonda. She gave me some green ones and some purple ones, so I'm thinking of maybe doing a couple more bunnies in those fabrics as well. This one was my favorite one because it has green, like a jade moss green, which I love. Thank you, April. All right, guys, I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I go live at 11:30 a.m. my time, Pacific Standard Time. I'll post the time zones like I normally do, so you know what time that is for you. And that's it. Look out for the picture of the finished craft with the whiskers later on today, all right? I know, I think I've said that like a million times already. But thank you so much, you guys, for watching, all right? I appreciate every single one of you guys being here and supporting me. And every single one of you ladies that share me out and support me and give me lots of love every day. All right? You guys have a blessed rest of your day, all right? Talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.